Well, we bowled over in Hubbard, Ohio this weekend on 47 feet, which played like 22 feet to me. Actually, I felt like I was bowling from behind the approach the entire time. I felt like the first 15 feet of the lane was just like bowling on the approach. So, needless to say, I had a hard time getting my ball through the front part, and it seems to be that way for me all the time when I'm bowling on tour patterns, and I can't quite figure out why. So I tried some new layouts. I showed you guys that, and they did look better. They certainly did look better down lane. They gave me a little bit better motion, a little cleaner in the middle of the lane, but something I'm doing is causing them to still see the front. So I am working on grip pressure today. Drilled a couple new thumbs. I did one at an eighth reverse and a quarter left, and then I did one at 0 and a quarter left. See if I can't just get it to be a little bit cleaner in the front. Float it a little bit, maybe get a little bit more tilt sideways, a little side tilt to get it through the front and get it to continue through the pins down lane. So I got a gauntlet here that I'm using, and you see a few shots here. And it seems to look pretty good. It seems to work. I like this. It feels pretty good, so I'm going to work with this a little bit. Maybe keep this trick in my bag, see if it will help a little bit. So the softer I get, the better it is down lane, cleaner through the front. So maybe I can create that little bit of a Pete Weber type roll, and not so much the forward roll that I've always had. But the other big thing has been the uncontrollable variables for me. This weekend I caught a pair where it was like a board was sticking up on the approach, and every shot I threw I kept hitting it, and it just threw me off. So I was always worried about my feet, and I was worried about that more so than everything else, and it's so hard to let those go. There was another pair of lanes where your ball would hit a ramp and your ball would be airborne before it even hit the pins. So it was kind of tough to get around that. And then just letting those little things bug me is the thing that I have the hardest thing getting over, So I got a few things to work on. I was frustrated talking about quitting, not bowling any more PBA events because of this. And obviously my wife won't let that happen. I won't let that happen. I'm just going to continue to work hard, and hopefully we will get somewhere back into the positive results and get back in the winner's circle like I was at one time. But I'm certain that I'm making all the right adjustments and making the right moves with my physical game and everything. I just have to be a little bit more patient and let the results come on their own without forcing it. So until next time, guys, stay tuned. I'm going to do a couple more videos here pretty soon, and you will see some of the new stuff that I'm working on as soon as we get some more bowling balls in here to drill.